It's a foggy morning out here. I love fog. We're just continuing up Route 1. It's going to be a great day. I'm still looking to see a moose. I'm in moose country. It's kind of like spotting a black bear in Colorado. Isn't this great? Look at this fog. I want to check out this little town. I don't know if y'all saw it, but the New York Times put out a 2-page spread on exploring Maine. Very timely for me. And this one part here says Route 1 bypasses some mid-coast towns, but goes right through Thomaston, a picture postcard village that was incongruously the home of the state's maximum security penitentiary for 178 years. And I thought, picture postcard village. Let's go check that out. This is really strange because when I pulled into this parking lot, I really thought that this was the back side of all these buildings, but actually there's all kinds of businesses back here also. It really is a picture. It really is it really is a postcard picture little town. Thomasville, 1777. Yeah, I love red brick buildings. Look at this one across the street. Let's go see if we can find some donuts. Isn't this mural great? This is one of the prettiest murals I've seen. And this is actually not a brick building on the back. The brick is actually painted on there also. The windows, but the only thing real is the door. Look, I mean, they even painted a little clock. And check out the guy reading the newspaper and the dog. I mean, that is pretty impressive. So this is what I thought was the backside of the street, what actually it is. But the backside of buildings have a business in the front and a business in the back. This is really pretty cool. Yes, it is. This is a pretty cool little town. Look what I found. I passed it and I ended up having to double back. But let's go see if it's open. Well, they weren't open for tours for another hour. Yeah, so I think we'll get on down the road. This is an interesting little place. Really pretty. Different. Another cute little town, or maybe it's just all these red brick buildings that just really get my attention. Really cute. Pretty touristy though. I read that those large Airbnbs were seafaring captains' homes in the past. Beautiful, with those beautiful big front porches or big verandas. So I come around the corner. I had to pull in because all of a sudden this is what you're seeing. Gorgeous, huh? Look at that. Laughlin's Lobster Shack. Looks like another sweet little town. Really, they've really got a lot of character. Well, this is a pretty cool little town. Lots and lots and lots of shops. Touristy type stuff. Makes me glad I live in a van, because unless I can eat it or drink it or possibly wear it, in which case I have to get rid of something else. So yeah, living in a van saves me a whole ton of money, because all of this is impulse shopping. You know, you buy these things and you get home and you think, why did I buy this? And why did I pay $60 for it? So yeah, but it's a really cool town just to spend the day walking around, get out of the van, get some exercise. I like this building right there in front of me with that weird top. Heading back down to the waterfront where my van is. Got to go through the bubbles first. I'm a little bit hungry, but it is so hard to figure out where to eat. I love seafood. All of these restaurants. I think I'm going to go over there to the wharf. Okay, this looks more promising. I forgot what it's called. off to look outside. Beautiful sight on our way to Calais. Got about an hour to go, and then we'll hit the Canadian border. And we'll probably work my way back down into Bar Harbor. Might spend a little bit of time there, see what's happening. I just asked the lady at the store how to pronounce the name of the town, and she says Calais or Calais if you're French. So either way. But look at this. This is where I decided to pull up and have some lunch. Isn't this pretty? Yeah, let's have lunch. We're right at the Canadian border too, and I'm not sure if that's Canada over there, although I'm thinking that it is. I like to have these little salads. I doctor them up a little bit, but yeah, these are perfect when you're on the road. Well, folks, we have made it to the border. Across the river was Canada. This is as far as we can come. Doesn't seem like there's a lot going on in Calais, so I think maybe we will go in search of that lighthouse. There's a lot of cool buildings, but they don't really seem to be open. It seems like there's not a lot of tourists come all the way up this far. It's a really neat little town, though. I really like it. So we have made it to the Canadian border. That's as far north as we can go. So we are now on Highway 1 south.